Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Monaco against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in is why he scores so many goals. And that also translates to his defensive work in pressing, chasing and tackling. It's all there from him.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Ibrahimovic hits it! They've scored! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Paris Saint-Germain grab an early lead. Good start. Lucas Moura looking up to see who wants it. Looks to slip it through. Paris Saint-Germain were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking for more of the same. Boots it upfield. Tries a through ball. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Tries to stroke it through. Paris Saint-Germain are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Lucas Moura takes control of it and he's on the move. Lovely feet. El-Shaarawy, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Tulelo. Fabinho. Tulelo. Samuel Coentrao. El-Shaarawy. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
It was good possession, but way too elaborate, completely overworked.
Neymar does not like coming off second best. Di Maria. Chance! How about it? What about it? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's Neymar! Plays it out of harm's way. And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Paris Saint-Germain with a quick-fire double. El Shaarawy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. David Luiz. Thiago Motta. Di Maria could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third, and the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Another piece of really good defending. Thiago Motta. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Marco Verratti floats one over. And the ball is out of play. Neymar with a beautifully timed run. Fabio Coentrao. El Shaarawy. Marquinhos charges in. Di Maria. Brings it forward, looks to thread it through. Cavani. Now it's Cavani. Loose ball, who's going to get there? There are a few waiting for it. Ibrahimovic! It's broken loose. Trying to get there. Thiago Motta plays it in. Paris Saint-Germain are in control here on the brink of half-time. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, great ball! Lucas Moura. Tries making a foray down the right. Now the pass. Cavani. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's anyone's ball. Fabinho. That's a throw. Raggi. Fabio Coentrao. Toulelon. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Fine defending there. And it's Cavani. Cavani with a long pass. It's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. And the first 45 minutes are up. Paris Saint-Germain utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And the second half gets underway. Lucas Moura will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Di Maria! He scored! They are running riot! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here. Fabinho knocks it towards the front. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Another piece of really good defending. Thiago Silva pumps it upfield. Ibrahimovic passes it through. Neymar. It's Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Oh, even a section of the opposition fans are applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Now it's El Shaarawy. Marco Verratti. Ibrahimovic. And it's Verratti. Di Maria. Now it's Cavani. Raggi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fabio Coentrão. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Thiago Motta looks to slip it through. And that's going to be a goal kick. Fabio Coentrão. Toulalon. Fabio Coentrão. El Shaarawy. It's gone for a throw-in. Fine defending there. Thiago Motta. Marquinhos. And it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura. Ibrahimovic. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura! Now that was quite some save. Just about enough on that, but all at the expense of a corner. Oh, good ball. Paris Saint-Germain haven't yet dipped into their subs. Now it's Cavani. Now the pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Defence has got rid of that. Neymar. Marco Verratti. Verratti. Ibrahimovic is revelling in a purple patch, having scored in his last 5 matches. And he's missed it.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
With a delicate ball, El Shaarawy could try cutting inside here. Can he put it away? It's a loose ball.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Di Maria. Ibrahimovic. There he goes, motoring forward. Ibrahimovic hits it! Deftly done. Offside, I think? Yes, it is. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Can he find a finish now? Really well taken goal.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Tulelo. Another piece of really good defending. Tries to dink it in. Fabio Coentrao does well to read it and intercepts. Ricardo Carvalho. Fabinho. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cavani, ball's out on the left now. And it's Ibrahimovic. He's off on a marauding run. It's Ibrahimovic! And the ball's come out. Oh, that's neat. Aimed in towards the centre. Gorgeous from Cavani!
Unbelievable.
And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection.
Well, I thought it was very well worked down the right side, but don't underestimate the volley. They can be a difficult skill.
Tulelo. Fine defending there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic spreads it wide. Di Maria turns and goes back. Fabinho. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. It's come loose. Now the pass. Has a hit! And he gobbles up the chance!
Monaco are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Monaco playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. A chance! Good clearance and very necessary. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?